Let me tell you a story. It is set in the land of the pure, a land where terrorists roam freely, a land where ministers hail terror attacks in parliament. The leader of this land is quick to preach others on secularism and minority rights. But what does he practice? I'm sure you know who and what I'm talking about. Pakistan and its Prime Minister Imran Khan Niazi. He's been making a lot of news of late. He's been giving sermons in leadership to the President of France. He's been trying to preach France about how minorities should be treated. He's always preached India on how to treat minorities. So we decided to take a look at how minorities in Pakistan are doing. Let's show you what we found.
मसीह में सबको सलाम। मैं राजा लाल बात कर रहा हूँ। मैं कॉप साहब से अपील करता हूँ कि मेरी बच्ची के लिए दुआ करें और 13 साल बच्ची आजू को जिसको ज़बरदस्ती पकड़ के और मुस्लिम बना दिया गया है, मज़हब चेंज कर दिया गया है और उसके साथ निकाह भी कर दिया गया है और अभी तक बता ही नहीं रहे कि वो कहाँ पे क्या नहीं जिंदा है मर गई कहाँ पे। कुछ तो बताएं हमारे को पता चल सके, हमारे को भी तसल्ली हो सके। तो आपसे कॉप साहब से गुजारिश है कि हमारे लिए दुआ करें और खुदावन आपको भी बरकत दे। प्लीज़ प्लीज़।
The man you just heard from is Raja Lal, the father of Arzu Raja, a 13-year-old Christian girl who has been missing since the 13th of October. She was abducted in broad daylight outside her house in Karachi's railway colony. The local police say that she has converted to Islam of her own free will, and she has married a man who is 44 years old, her abductor, a man called Ali Azhar, a 13-year-old girl. The police say they have proof, a court affidavit of free will of a 13-year-old. Her parents say this was signed under duress. The police says it wasn't. They're not even paying heed to the fact that this is a teenager, a minor. Let us show you her birth certificate, date of birth July 2007. The evidence is undeniable, but the Karachi police is in denial. And that's not even the worst of it. On the 27th of October, that is Tuesday, the Sindh High Court validated Arzu's marriage to her abductor. A court validated this marriage, child marriage. This court gave full custody of the victim to her abductor. If you can't believe this, then you have to see what comes next. These images. The woman you see is Arzu's mother during the court hearing in Karachi. She was not allowed inside the courtroom. She begged and cried as the court made a mockery of the law. What I'm going to show you now is very disturbing, but you must watch it so that you know what minorities suffer in Pakistan. Take a look.
मिलने दे माँ को मिलने दे प्लीज माँ को मिलने दे प्लीज माँ को मिलने दे माँ को मिलने दे बच्ची को माँ को मिलने दे प्लीज माँ को मिलने दे बच्ची को आजू मम्मा के पास आना मम्मा
A 13-year-old girl is kidnapped, converted to Islam, married to her abductor. Her parents are blocked access, and the court says this is her own free will. This is the state of minorities in Pakistan. And just in case you think this is a one-off case, let me tell you it's not. In August this year, another Christian girl was abducted and married in a similar fashion. Her name was Maria Shehbaz, 14 years old. The same story, kidnapped, converted, forcefully married and ordered to stay with her abductor. Her whereabouts are still unknown. Her parents are still fighting for justice, still looking for her. Fear has become a daily reality for the Christians of Pakistan. They constitute just 2% of the Islamic Republic's total population. But they're facing increasing discrimination and violence by the majority Muslims. A measure of how they're being treated can be gauged from the stories of Arzu and Maria. Two minority girls failed by the judicial system of Pakistan, a system where judgments are passed based on Islamic interpretation of the law. As the government of Pakistan chases wrong priorities, panders to extremists, and lectures other countries on how to treat minorities. Thank you for watching Gravitas on WION's YouTube channel. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening around the world, then subscribe to our channel and don't forget to like and share. Thank you very much for watching. WION, World is One.